What is up, guys? MACABESPEED coming at ya. If you're a fan of the channel and subscribed, you would notice that lately we've been showcasing some offerings that I'm pretty much trying to part ways with. I've been thinning my collection out for a number of reasons, based on redundancies within my own collection, what I actually need out of my own airgunning equipment itself, as well as where my interests are starting to lie the more that I continue to go along this path of airgunning as a hobby. When I started my airgunning career, honestly, it was very enjoyable for me to deal with stuff that was sub 50, sub 100 foot-pounds of energy, and it would do so with a bolt or a side lever action. For me at this point, I'm looking more and more towards semi-automatic stuff, and I want it to be big on the horsepower and FPE category. This was one offering that I had incredibly high hopes for, but it just seemed like it fell short when it came time to range test it in my own opinion. Why is that, you ask? It's because of the fatal flaw of the charging handle and the loading port being on the same side. Putting both of these features of the rifle on the same exact side when you only have one hand on that side of your body actually makes it completely counterintuitive to put a magazine in this beast. Also, another thing that I noticed about the loading process itself was that sometimes when I rack this bolt back, if the rifle is cocked, the probe won't clear all the way, and I'll have to decock the rifle before I insert the magazine. Oh good lord, it's almost turned into a torture test. All of these things combined made it to the point where it just wasn't as much fun for me personally to use this platform as it was some of the other ones in my collection. Because this has been floating around the different chopping blocks in the online world, and I've had some different offers on it and such, I felt like it was a great opportunity and time to go ahead and film a final episode with this and show you guys exactly where it's at performance-wise after the year that I've owned it. To go ahead and film a final episode with this and show you guys exactly where it's at performance-wise after the year that I've owned it. I've got some nice 35.8 Seneca domes loaded up, and as you can see right away, I have to reach underneath it while holding the bolt back. And apparently fighting my magazine while I drop pellets out the business end. Good lord, how long can my thumb even hold this open? Good to go. Very gratifying click clack when it's time to go. Once it's all seated and set, it's actually pretty gratifying, but let's see what we can do at 25 yards. Kind of had hit or miss results with the FX Chrony reading the pellets in this early morning type light, so we'll see what happens. But I am set up, I'm doing my due diligence, and hopefully you guys see the effort investment here. Left side target. Fire. .858 with 35.8 grains gives us 58 foot-pounds. Not terrible. There is a pretty steep bell curve on this thing though, so we'll watch the energy kind of increase as we go. Better. Decent. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm gonna go downrange, move that camera over to the field target animals and see what we can do to the steel. Yeah, see, here we go, 891. It's already starting to climb in velocity. That's cool, that's cool. See, I do know my own equipment here. Everybody always trips out when my GoPros are so close to the fucking scene there. But it's one of those things. This means nothing to me. At this point, I think that this will be the last episode I do before snack. Dangerous life of the GoPro there. Oh, you guys can't see. I'm so used to having a scope cam, and you guys actually can't see on this rig because I'm set up with this wonderful 6x24 by 50 power Monstrum. I did buy this with my own money. I know it's unlikely on this channel, but I did buy this with my own money, and I like it a lot. That was a slap. It is a different sound from the 12 foot-pounds I was working at in the last episode to the currently 65 foot-pounds of energy that we're at right now. As you can see, it's still climbing in velocity. It's pretty typical for this platform. That was kind of a glancing blow, not pleased. better. That was a slapper. That little chicken looks so little out there, dude. It is just so little. I've connected with all of them. I have to try. First shot, no problems. I think the only thing that I can do at this point is same thing I do in a lot of these episodes for you guys, which is double the distance. Weird, even only riding my bike for a few days, I feel like running back and forth is just easier. Alright. How many rounds we got left in this magazine, I wonder? It doesn't have a detent that allows me to know exactly when I'm out of ammunition. Maybe I can check my chrony and see what the shot string shows. Shot string says shot count 10. Damn, I have technology and I can learn how to use it. This is good, guys. We just figured out without wasting any of our air charge, I am out of ammunition. Here we go, gong's time, I guess. Oh, damn. Good hit. Am I empty? Empty! Damn it! I thought I missed one there. Man, I really was focusing on trying to go all the way across the board. Let's get another mag loaded up. It looks like we're starting to just barely decline on our FPS as far as the chrony is concerned, so I know we can get another solid magazine out of this. Additionally, to being able to get one more magazine, I feel it's absolutely imperative to move the camera for you yet again and go to the 100-yard distance. A lot of people use the 100-yard distance as the measuring stick for air rifles in general as far as accuracy is concerned. Let's go ahead and use the last of our air charge and load up these Seneca domes. Tell you this, boys, the slap factor is absolutely through the roof. All right, guys, here we go. 100-yard test, 35.8 grain Seneca domes, some of the dirtiest, most poorly produced pellets in the history of man, 100 yards. Our target today is going to be the middle diamond on the left-hand side. Holy shit. 6 inches low, 6 inches right. Damn. Still in that 70 foot-pound range. I don't know, can we Kentucky windage this in? Dry fire, but man, because math, I got on target without touching the turrets because of a little thing called Kentucky windage. I really like the grid targets for that reason, being able to count out my space in inches to establish holdover as well as windage adjustments in the field. At this point in the game, we're about 30 shots down the road, still shooting 928 feet per second with roughly 70 foot-pounds of energy. I think I owe it to you guys to see how far we're going to go with this magazine count and see what we can get out of it as far as shots per fill are concerned. I'm going to go ahead and load up 2 more magazines for you guys and dump them as physically fast as my buff right-hand trigger finger will let me do so and get through these mags. All right, 2 magazines loaded up, ready to rock and roll. We do still have our chrony active and running at this point because not only do I want to give you guys shots per fill, but I also want to show you guys exactly where it starts to drop off in the curve. and fire. Is there any more? No, no more. 875 on velocity. Still within that reasonable range where I feel like it's still a nominal shot. I mean, still 60 foot-pounds. We started with about 60 foot-pounds. We're at 60 foot-pounds. 4 magazines in. Fifth magazine. This will be 50 shots if we get through it. That's all of them. Where's my pressure? I don't know. I don't care. I have to fucking throw another magazine. This is working really good. We're still at 55 foot-pounds.
There you go.
Magazine 6. No! All right. So once we get to about exactly 5.5 magazines, the rifle did not cock and I did not get my semi-automatic report. Breech is clear. And it won't cycle any further at this point. So we're seeing just about the ragged edge of what we're gonna get out of a 25 caliber HPBP in this configuration. Honestly, I can't ask too much more of it. 50 solid shots is plenty for any reasonably skilled huntsman to get it done on a pest control day. If you can't get it done in 50 shots, maybe consider a different trade. Alright guys, seems to be a great place to go ahead and end today's video, but if you like today's video, give it a thumbs up. You want to see more content like this, make sure you subscribe for more with that notifications button so that you can stay current on the channel as well as when these videos come out. If you really like this video, make sure you share it so that somebody else can see it. And I'll catch you boys in the next one.